Hello everyone, Mike Arnold here, co-founder of Pat Trading Partners along with Bob Iacchino. So, we had that double trigger yesterday, lower probability since it was against the rotation zone, got to the stop reduction level, and then plopped back down. That is all done, did not hold. So, what we were really watching for is it to come up, get the cross on the rotation zone, and then rotate back up. So this was a very aggressive entry. The safer entry, as we talked about, especially if it got above the 12.5% retracement, then pulled back. That would have been a really good entry. Did not happen. We're still having selling pressure coming in. Now, we did form a higher high above this. Right now, we're at a higher low. So the best thing for this to do would be to get back up. Would not do any aggressive entries here right now unless we got a divergence pattern. It's still against the rotation zone and it's stalling out at the 50. I'd wait for it to get above all that. Now, what's interesting, if this doesn't really go and make a whole bunch new lows, I mean, it could even come down to this 89.27 level and then rally back up. We'd have this sloppy double bottom because of the extended area right here. But here are the targets. It would not trigger until it got an extended move or close above 93.93. Then we'd be looking at 9600, 9704, and 9807. So essentially 96, 97, and 9800. Interesting enough. To the downside, as I said, 89.27 would be the next support level, and 88.09. I'm going to take this off since it's now invalid. It broke out. Now it bounced back into there, into this prior support area. Let's check in on that daily chart. Daily chart, we're actually at a very critical level. See here, we're trading now as of this recording below the rotation zone. It would really be much better if it closed back in the rotation zone. So you can always dip below it like this day. There's plenty of days it does dip below it, but we want to see it close in. If it does not close in, that's not a good sign. And then we're especially watching down by this 88.09. We have the rising 50. It's really flattening at this point, 88.53. When it goes flat, it loses some support characteristics, but it hasn't been tested recently. So that's key areas I'd be watching for, 88 to 88.50 if we continue lower. Remember, we want to see it break either above the 8 here or below the 21. Right now, it is below the 21. That's why we are standing back, either waiting for this double bottom on the 4 hour to trigger or for it to get up, make a higher high, to pull back the rotation zone on the 4 hour and rotate back up. Okay, Bitcoin Cash. So yesterday we talked about it getting out of this descending flag pattern, and we're going to watch for it to catch on the rotation zone of crossing up, then catching on it, and it did not catch on it and rotate up. See, we got the cross, did not catch, did not get a strong rotation. Now we have the cross against us again. Trading at this 25% level. It did form a higher high than this. Now we're going to have to see if it forms a higher low. If it forms a higher low, that would be really nice, and we want to get it back above this rotation zone, catch on it, and rotate back up. That's what we're watching for. Otherwise, we can watch for retest of the lows, 1457, 1408, and 1359. Let's check in the daily chart for Bitcoin Cash. Bitcoin Cash, this looks like if it closed now would be the first close in the rotation zone. See, this is what we're talking about. Yesterday, popped in the rotation zone, closed back up outside it. That's what we were talking about for Bitcoin. We'd like to see it close back up at least above the 21 where it's below. This one now is below the 8. It can close in here, but that could portend for future weakness. And then we're really watching this 1408 to 1419 level. That's the bottom key support level. If that is broken, then we'd watch for the 1359 to 1381 area. So we have for you on Bitcoin and Bitcoin Cash, and we'll talk to everyone soon. Bye for now.